The thing to remember with fuel moistures is the really fine fuel moistures, the grasses and the light brushes, it doesn't take much for them to dry out. So they've had a whole summer of drying and curing. It's going to take just a few hours of wind on top of that to pull all the moisture out of it. What we're really concerned about is we're going to see a very rapid change in weather here in the Bay Area. We'll see warm winds that are drying out the fuels. And unfortunately with that, if a fire does get established, it has the potential to push it and spot ahead of itself, potentially have some rapid fire growth. We are in the classic shoulder season in the Bay Area. We're coming out of a very long, hot summer. We're transitioning into more of a winter pattern with some weather systems coming through. And this is really where we're vulnerable in the Bay Area because we have the dry fuels, we have the wind, and that combination until we get some rain just means that the probability of fires is a lot higher. So this is really our fire season along the coastal part of California right now. It is late in the season, we're getting wind coming through this weekend, and we have dry fuels. This is why you hear so much messaging throughout the year about defensible space, about having a go bag, having a plan for your community and your family. It's for situations and weekends like this. If we do get an event that happens this weekend, a fire that breaks out, we want to make sure A, that everybody gets out safely, and B, that they have a plan to do so that includes their family, their neighbors, and their pets. One of the things we've seen across California on a lot of damaging and destructive fires is the most vulnerable communities are the ones who are impacted the most. If you have a neighbor that maybe takes extra time to leave or get to their car, or if you have somebody who is hard of hearing and you know they're not going to wake up to an evacuation siren or warning, make sure you build in as a part of your plan to check on them and get them out as well. You know, the thing that concerns me the most with these offshore wind events is this is when we tend to see rapid fire growth in this portion of California. And rapid fire growth in the Bay Area really means that early evacuation is key. So the message right now is we know the weather's coming, we know the winds are going to be prevalent. Please have a plan, take a moment, speak with your family, your friends, and your neighbors to have a plan to evacuate if it does.